This is a totally new sector. The progress in the four sectors is still partial. All of them have got huge room for improvement and expansion. Now you can see all those like the agriculture, most of it is without irrigation. But we are now telling our people to go to irrigation, and we are assisting them. So all that production you saw, much of it is without irrigation and without fertilizers. So if you have gotten a brain to think, you must have had a rumor that NRM is planning for irrigation. And we have already started with the solar power, with the what. So you can imagine. Now Dr. Muranga has already gone ahead of us and introduced irrigation at Nyaruzinga. The government center we gave her, she started irrigating bananas. The farmers nearby are getting 5.3 tons per hectare in the villages. But Dr. Muranga at Nyaruzinga, she's getting 53 tons of bananas per hectare, 10 times what the farmers are getting because of irrigation and fertilizer. So you, the lazy ones, stay tuned. You would hear what is happening to Uganda. Musigare ku channel ezo muwuliriza abakola sente ngeri gye tugenda kukola sente. The other farmers, these cattle corridor farmers, you had Mzee Matongo saying, now you give us a tractor and we plow grass. And I have given them, I'm going to give them 8 tractors in the Ngoma area, so that they plant grass. Instead of just waiting for grass grown by God, they plant grass deliberately. However, so the progress in the 4 sectors is still partial. That's why I'm saying that this is partial. Tukyatandika, gakyali mabaga, tujja. It's still partial. All of them have got huge room for improvement and expansion. Are you on or you are off? Mweba TV. Are Ugandans seeing us or not? Huh? You are on. However, as we struggle to involve our people in the money economy, in the socio-economic transformation, the next question is, where is the market for these products? That is why all the serious young people should have long ago taken up the call of Mwalimu Julius Nyerere, and we, his followers, and that of Kwame Nkrumah, of the economic and political integration for East Africa and the economic integration for the whole of Africa, to provide a market for all these products. Where do we sell the milk? Where do we sell the maize? Where do we sell the sugar? Where do we sell the cement, etc.? Milk production is 5.3 billion liters, but the internal consumption is only 800 million liters. Maize production is 5 million tons, but our internal consumption is only 1 million tons. Sugar production is 650,000 tons, but the internal consumption is only 380,000 tons, etc. It is a disaster for the future of Africa to hear the young people talking only about the football of the clubs in Europe or just pushing the agenda of the imperialists. The future of Africa mainly belongs here. Coming to the issue of jobs, we must ask the question, where are the jobs to be found? We have already answered the question. The big number of jobs is to be found in the 4 sectors: commercial agriculture, manufacturing and artisanship, services, and ICT. There is a young man called Irumba of Hoima. He's on telephone number 0772 59 3782. Recently wrote to me, informing me about wealth creation, that they started in 3 acres to produce 1,200 trays of eggs per day. And they are earning shillings 600 million net per year profit after removing costs and employing 50 youth. Now, if Irumba and his colleagues are now employing 50 youth in 3 acres, that means each one is each acre is able to employ 16 of them, 16 youth. We have got 40 million acres of arable land. If only 7 million acres of the land we are using the Irumba model of creating 50 jobs out of 3 acres, 116 million jobs would be created. We would have so many jobs that we would have to import workers from outside Uganda from agriculture alone. Our farms, my farms with Mama, at Rwakitura, Kisozi, Ntunga, etc., have already created hundreds of jobs for some Ugandans. You heard there the old man Matongo saying that he's employing 60 people. You heard him saying. My farms employ hundreds of workers. Enoturwana enotukola. The other 4 sectors: commercial agriculture, manufacturing. You saw the factories, how many people they employ, services, ICT. But now, the other source of jobs is infrastructure development, building roads. You need civil engineers. Power stations, you need civil and electrical engineers. Hospitals, you need doctors. Schools, you need teachers. Of course, these are also, you can treat them as part of the services. The ones who build infrastructure, the engineers, those are also really part of the services sector. So it's just a subgroup. Now, the big confusion, like the other man, Mzee Matongo, the farmer, when we went there, he told us that he has got now 10 degrees in his house. 10 of his children are now university graduates, but they don't have jobs. The job they are looking for, this is where the confusion is. The jobs they are looking for are for the administrative jobs. The administrative jobs are few. The Muluka chief, the Gombora chief, the cow, the assistant secretary in a ministry, the senior assistant secretary, the principal secretary, the under secretary, the permanent secretary. These are the jobs in the administration. They are few. You can total all of them in the central government and in the local government. If you include the soldiers, the policemen, who are service providers in those, the number, the one I used to know was 480,000, all the public service, but including the scientists. But if you are to remove the administrators alone, maybe 40,000 and the policemen. So therefore, it is a mistake, and that's why I wanted to talk to you on this issue also. It is a mistake for our young people to expect jobs, many job opportunities in the services in the administrative sector, in administration. If you qualify